Hey everybody, I'm here with another update video, and yeah, I mean, this is just obvious. I think I've already kind of spoke about this in stream and posted about it, but yeah, we reached a big milestone, 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm kind of just here to just say, I mean, I've already said it, but thank you so much for, you know, subscribing and being here. It's a big deal. I don't really want to go on about it because I'm just not very good at I don't know, I'm not good at taking compliments, I'm not good at taking good feedback, I'm awkward, I don't know, man. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's been a long while I've been on here. I've been on here, as you can probably see, it's 2012. I started this. I've been kind of not the whole time. I haven't been fully active the whole time, but I've been on and off on here since 2012. And yeah, and I mean, it wasn't until like a couple of years ago, 2023, things really picked up. That's probably when I properly picked this up again. And yeah, it's really taken off. If you'd asked me 10 years ago if I was going to get this many people, I'd be like, hell no way. I've been sitting at like, what was it, like 30 or 20, like for the longest time. Yeah, 26. I think 26 was probably the number I sat at for the longest time. I did sit at 30 for a while, and then I got quite comfortable about nearly 50, and then it just went. It just started happening, and here we are. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's the thing I'm finding quite interesting is how unprepared I am for this, even though I did get here very slowly. Not recently, but like I've been going very slowly towards 1,000, so I should have seen it coming, but I'm just not prepared at all. But anyway, this is mainly I'm probably going to say thanks and keep saying thanks to everyone, because it just means a lot that people are here and enjoying themselves. But there is things I want to discuss today and kind of let you guys know. So obviously, with being 1,000 subscribers, that it means I am now a YouTube partner. I am partnered with Progo. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's kind of mad. For the longest time, it was just kind of like a daydream kind of thing. And as I've said kind of a lot lately, in the past few years that I've taken this up, as it's picked up, it's kind of became more of a hobby. I haven't really been too invested in it as a career anymore, and that is still kind of the case. I'm not really going to take it too seriously, just kind of here to have fun, you know. But yeah, there is a bunch of options that are open to me now. For those who don't know, when you first start your own channel, you need to have the 4,000 watch hours, which we hit last year at some point, and then 1,000 subscribers to become part of the partner program. I was a half partner at 500, and that allowed me to use certain features, which I still have access to now, but it wasn't anything I really wanted to use at the time. And the features that are now available to me, I kind of just want to go through and explain what I'm going to try and get going, what I'm not going to get going, and kind of my reasons, because I don't know why, I kind of just want to make this whole process as transparent as possible, what's going on, and what's kind of happening in the kind of back end. I don't know, I just feel like it feels better to just kind of be a bit more transparent about it, because I'm talking about these features. It's monetization features, basically, the ability to monetize the channel. I would like to do this because if you're unaware, I can't remember, I don't know if I've ever mentioned before, this channel does have a running cost over time. I pay for editing software. It's not anything I'm too like miffed about, because it's like I'm paying for something that's effectively my hobby, like you would for any other hobby. But this does have like a monthly running cost, and I only work minimum wage, so money coming in would be nice. Obviously, it's the same for anyone else. So even if I could get enough off of this, I know that more than likely I'm not going to get an awful lot off of this, especially with the way I'm going to go about it, which I'll explain in a second. But even if it's enough to offset that, it's just kind of a bonus. If I can offset the running costs of running this channel and even get a bit more money to actually put more into this and get better gear and keep my PC up to spec and all that, so I'm going to try and look into that. And yeah, so I guess I'll just go through kind of what's available to me now. So obviously the one that everyone kind of is aware of is the watch page ads, so earning ads from people watching videos. I haven't turned that on, obviously. I have no idea how it works. It's something I'm going to have to play around with. This is one of the features I'm interested in trying. However, I also understand the annoyance of ads, and everybody has their own way of dealing with it. A lot of people use like their ad blockers or whatever, or they'll pay the premium. Everyone has their own way of dealing with it. Some people aren't bothered by it. I don't know how this is going to work when I get into it. I don't know how much control I have over it. I honestly have no idea. But I know for a fact that I do not want the watching experience to be disrupted, so when and if I do turn this on, which I'm probably going to try it out, probably going forward after this update video, if you notice maybe an increase in ads or it's getting a bit obnoxious and hard to watch things and getting really annoying, either comment here or anywhere you want. Let me know, and I'll try and adjust it if I can, or, you know, if it's becoming too bothersome. Because ideally, I want, as much as I want to earn from this, I also don't want to ruin the watching experience for people, because a lot of people come here to chill, and I know how annoying it is myself. I want to be able to monetize this with the least disruption possible to people watching stuff here who enjoy it. So I want to make it as like unobtrusive as I possibly can. So the earning money from the ads, which I think YouTube is earning anyway, that just means I get a cut, I think, but I don't know how much control I have. So this is one I'd be interested in, as well as the shorts feed ad. Pretty much the same thing, but for the shorts. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to explain that. Same idea. I'm hoping that it's going to be a nice little passive income. I know it's definitely not going to be a lot. I know that AdSense is like piss all these days, but even if it's just enough to just help with the running costs, it always helps down the line. And memberships. I believe I had access to this when I hit 500 and a few other things. And the reason I kind of haven't activated memberships is because I don't really think... I can't really offer anything. The whole idea of a membership is to offer some unique extras for members. People can get, you know, unique extra things added. I don't know exactly what it would be, like a special name in the chat or extra content, special extra gifts, and like... I don't really have any of that ready, and I don't have the extra time available to provide something worthy of a membership. And I honestly don't know if I'm really worth people paying me monthly. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really think I'm worth that. And I also don't want to alienate people who don't really want to pay for that, or don't have the money to pay for that. I don't know. I don't think it's something that's going to work for me. And I don't think I'm worth that. People need money, man. I don't think people need to be doing that. At least with the ads, it's very passive. It's money that's floating around in YouTube anyway. It just means I get a cut of it. I don't want to take money direct from people who would... I think you guys, keep your money. Keep your money. Put it towards important things, people, okay? And this also goes towards the supers. The supers are the same idea. It's like people can pay money to have their message highlighted. At the moment, I just read nearly all the messages, so at some point, I will read your messages. I don't think people need to be highlighted right now. And then there's like super stickers, super thanks. I think people can just give money to you, or for thanking for watching the video or whatever. I don't I could put way more effort into this than I do. I put in enough effort for it to be enjoyable for me, and to, you know, be fairly consistent for everyone else and fun. I'm not treating this like a job or anything. I'm just doing what I have fun. If there's parts of this that isn't fun, I don't do it. Like I used to try, and when I was really trying to go for it, I was trying to be very big in the social media and trying to hit all the things. And now I'm just doing the parts that are fun, which is the recording, the playing games, and chatting with you guys. It's just kind of the parts I find fun. Also, I quite like doing the thumbnails sometimes. I'm just doing all the things I find fun, and I don't think I'm worth money, people giving me money for that. I'm just having fun here, okay? I don't know. I feel like there's better places. If you're in a situation where you have the excess funds to like give out to people, give it to, I don't know, I would say give it to charities, but sometimes you can't really just charity organizations. I don't know, just do something good with it. I don't know, help someone out who really needs it. I'm fine. I've got work, and I'm good. I'm all right. I don't need that. And then obviously shopping. I mean, I don't have time. This is not a business. I don't have time. Can't make fucking products. I don't know. Can I make my own brand of tube cheese? I don't know. Maybe. And then the last one is Brand Connect. Apparently quite a new feature. I've never heard of this, but it does bring up the topic of brands, because there's a big thing. You'll probably see it in many videos. People get reached out to by brands to read like a sponsored segment or sponsor a video, and they'll read out like a script to sell a product. Also something that's probably not going to be, well, for one, way too small for brands to give a fuck about me, and also I don't think I'd be very open to it. I don't like the idea of reading from a script. If like hypothetical scenario, some point in the future someone reached out to me with something they wanted to sell, my stipulations I don't think any company would stick to. I would say, yeah, sure, I'll advertise your thing, but just give it to me and let me say what I want to say, good or bad. I'm going to review your products, and if you're confident in your product, you'll let me do that. But it's just not how it works. It's got to be scripted. You've got to get all the things in it. It's like advertising. So I just don't think I don't think it's going to happen. And even if it did, I don't know if I'd be open to it. It's just not my style. I would want all entire freedom to do what I want. Like, give me your thing, I will review your thing, and you're going to take it whether you like it or not what I say. And I just don't think that's the way it works. At the end of the day, all this stuff, like, it's far beyond me. The whole idea of this becoming like a career thing is no way. It's not a good career for me. I'm too anxious and worried. I think I would not survive a day. Like with the ads and stuff, if I can just earn a bit of money on the side, kind of supplement my wages, it's going to help. It's really going to help. I can offset the running costs of running the channel, but I mean, I'll manage either way. I have a job. I'm saving. I'll be fine. I'm gonna give it a go. It would be stupid of me not to take advantage of this opportunity. The main reason I'm wanting to tell you all this is, like I said, I want to be transparent, and I also want feedback. And if any of the things I start turning on or playing with starts causing issues with the channel and with your kind of enjoyment of watching the videos in any way, please let me know, and I'll try and address it as best I can, or turn things off or turn things down, or I don't really know how it works yet. I just kind of want to have you guys involved in the process, sort of thing. So in a way, because it means a lot to me that you guys are here. And yeah, I mean, once again, thank you. And but in terms of everything else channel wise, it's like I said at the start of the new year, and I'm going to say it again now, it's just going to be business as usual. Streaming every Sunday, videos every Friday, shorts every now and then. We're going to be going through my PS2 collection, and we're going to be going through our list of streaming games and chatting and hanging. It's much and such the same. Just want to say thank you and just give you a lowdown on what's happening and kind of where my head's at the moment. There's probably a lot of stuff I haven't covered. I do keep thinking to myself, whenever I do these update videos, I should like write stuff down that I need to say, because every time I make an update video, I realize there's like about 20 things I forgot to talk about. And then I get annoyed at myself. I can't read from a script. It feels weird, even if it's just notes of what to talk about. Sometimes it kind of works if they're vague, but usually when I write notes about things I should talk about, I read the first part of the note, and then I just start rambling, and then I don't know where I've been or where in the list I am, and then I just keep going. So today I was like, fuck the notes, I'm just gonna start rambling. So like I said, I've probably missed a ton of stuff I should have talked about. I've probably missaid a few things, or my thoughts seem a bit scattered. I'm all over the place, like right now. But I'm sure you guys understand the gist of what I'm saying. And yeah, it just thank you, and that's what's going on. Let me know any feedback, and if anyone actually has experience with this by any chance, any advice would also be great. Sure, yeah. And then there's the part where I say goodbye. I can't get really awkward about it because I don't know what to say. So I just do something weird, like I make a weird noise, or I fart, or I just kind of slowly ramble to myself. Maybe this time I'll do a thing where I just don't stop talking, and I'll just cut out at just a random point, or I don't know, maybe I'll do a fade out, or like, let's go with a fade out. I'm just gonna keep talking, and then you can just fade me out in the distance as I just kind of ramble. My hands are really dry. See, I'm just talking about random shit. You can fade me out very slowly, because actually I do really need to apply moisturizer to my hands. I've been having this problem